Hey everyone, and welcome to Boston Autoblog. It figures that on a weekday, there's not a cloud in the sky, and yet every time there's a Cars and Coffee, it has to rain. Every time I do an in-car vlog, I always feel like I say, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but it has been true every single time. So I want to start off by saying that there is going to be some changes in terms of video quality coming very soon. So after a lot of recommendations, I decided to finally get a gimbal. This is going to allow me to create a lot more cinematic videos, which I think is something I've wanted to do for a while, but also change up the reviews that I do, and whether it's the weekends, hanging out with friends, when we go out on cruises, the video quality will be a lot better. Now, some of you guys have said to use a gimbal at car events, and that would be after I actually bought one. And I gave that a lot of thought, but the reason why I'm not going to use that is because I think Cars and Coffee videos or car event videos are doing very well as they are, and to go cinematic on that would take away from the accelerations and even the cars arriving. I think the feedback that I do get from the videos I do have right now that I currently make is one of the reasons why they have no intention of changing that up. The whole gimbal idea really started from creating promotional videos for dealerships when I do reviews. So I'll create promotional ads to go along with the reviews, so the dealerships get value out of that. So when I looked at what I was creating, I figured I think a gimbal is going to go a long way, because I could then create rolling shots. I could then do a whole variety of different shots that would really make the videos a lot more professional, and I think that that would go a long way with me and how I do Boston Autoblog as well. Having had a lot of bad luck lately with my equipment, the tripod broke, my slider broke on my last review. It actually rained out when I was doing a review for a Ford Escape, which that will be the last review I do prior to getting a gimbal. I figured, why not take Memorial Day weekend off and go back to school essentially. Now, I'm self-taught when it comes to the camera work I've done, so I want to use this weekend to learn everything I need to know with the gimbal, get some awesome shots, and start creating new forms of content and getting new shots for reviews I want to make in the future. The next camera equipment purchase will most likely be another camera. I need a new one. I want to get a more high quality one. The Canon T5i does a good job, and I think that there's definitely room for improvement. Now, thankfully, because Boston Autoblog is now officially a business, and it's been a business for about a month or two, I'm now starting to make money on the side through the work that I create, so it now allows me to go out and get new equipment. And with that, there's going to be higher quality content coming, whether it's from car events, hanging out with friends, or even doing car reviews. One thing I've learned over the past, I'd say, year and a half, is that there's many ups and downs that you're gonna face, especially if you're a content creator who creates videos, or just someone who wants to create a channel on YouTube. There's a lot of ups and downs that you're gonna have to face if you really want to make it work. And having the setbacks with whether it's raining out, or equipment breaking, or having things just not going your way, the best thing to do is just fight through that. And after having my slider break while I was out doing a review and being rained on for most of the 2.5 hours I was out there, I had started asking myself some questions. But I figured that going with a gimbal was probably the best way to fight through whatever adversity or setbacks I'm facing. One thing is for certain though, you are not going to have an easy path to success no matter what you do in life. So the only thing you can do is fight through the ups and downs. Going through that adversity is going to make you grow as a person and help you really go to the next level, whether it's filmmaking or anything else you want to do, which is why this was the perfect time to get new equipment and really step up my game. So far, 2018 has really been the year of experimentation when it comes to filmmaking. As you guys have probably seen in my last few reviews, I'm starting to talk more, especially with like this type of talking inside the car, to really give at least more of an accurate description, or at least talk about the car as how I see it, how I feel, and my initial thoughts on the car. So I've really been trying to change up how I do those reviews, and also try growing as a person, because I typically do not like talking without having a script. For me, it's tough. My mind goes at 1,000 miles an hour, and I can never get full thoughts through. And that's why, maybe you guys also notice with these short videos or shorter vlogs, I tend to cut quicker, because my thought process, I usually tend to go on to another subject rather quickly. But that's why I'm really taking this Memorial Day weekend off. I mean, if there is a car event, I'll go to them, but I'm really taking this weekend off to go back to school per se, go back to the basics, learn, you know, how to make videos better. I think the car event videos are fine, but, you know, whether it's vlogging, whether it's doing car reviews, I want to do things a lot better. So I've been looking at new filming techniques, whether it was with the gimbal or even the slider dolly, trying to find new accessories for my camera. So I'm really trying to go into a whole new direction and provide a lot better and higher quality content. Now, once again, as always, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. It's really meant a lot to me, and not just the support from my followers, but also the dealers I've worked with. They've been really pushing me to get a gimbal or, you know, really go to the next level. I think I've been holding myself back, and despite having a number of friends tell me, yo, you should get a gimbal, you should do this, you should do that, I never actually listened. But because I do things on a business level now, outside of car events, it needs to be done. I needed to get a gimbal, and now the next progression from here is to get another camera. So guys, thank you so much for watching this short vlog. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.